How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games and another Daz Watches. I am hurting all over. I'm hurting all over still. My voice has returned. I got like another virus thing, but I'm starting to feel better already. I've had enough of getting all these flus and bugs and shit. Driving me crazy. So I had to make a video today, otherwise I was going to go insane, okay? Today, guys, you've suggested that I watch a video called Life as a Living Doll. Dress the part. It's about a woman who likes to dress as a doll, live as a doll. We've seen a lot of strange characters here in the past years on Daz Games, and this woman looks to take the top of the list. I don't know much about her, and as usual, I haven't seen the video, so make the screen big. Let's watch the video!
It's not a cry for help or a cry for attention. It's an appreciation for something beyond ourselves. It's like we want to be the fairy princess that we've always read about.
I don't know what princess you read about, but I ain't never seen that shit in Disney. What is that? That's not a doll. Looks like someone bought Cinderella merch and melted it. I've always wanted to become like the princesses that we read about. What's that? Why is she crying? All tears of... Is that a doll? Is that a doll? I think dolls are scary. I don't know why you'd have a doll. I don't get... As a kid, I get it. I get it. I mean, I didn't have a doll as a kid. I mean, I'm not saying I had a doll. As a kid, I didn't have that. I didn't.
And we can be, so why not? I describe my personal style as living doll. Dolls are really appealing to me because they're a blank canvas.
That is not a blank canvas, love. I've never seen a doll that looks like that. I'm sorry. I thought she was going to just stand still in the corner like a doll or some shit. She reminds me of a lot of YouTubers I know. A lot of ones that don't have big channels. I wonder why.
And that's kind of how I see myself. You take a doll and you can make up any type of story. You can dress them any way you want. You can paint them. You can smash them.
What in the hell is that? It looks like one of the members of NSYNC got ill. Look at it! That doll is not okay. It's like really bad, like... You know, as a kid, I used to get Action Men. I don't know if they still exist. I am one day. I'm gonna punch someone. But you remember Action Man? Always had the scar there. I wanted the one with the scuba diving kit and the knife and, you know, the one that has a boat and it works in the bath. What kid wouldn't want that shit? I said to my mum, I was like, Mum, get me this Action Man. She's like, alright, how much is it? I don't know, just get it, Mum. It's an Action Man. I don't ask for shit. I want an Action Man. So anyway, I had to wait till my birthday to get this. My mum... right? She came back with something like that. A cheap alternative, right? Didn't even have the scar. It wasn't like Action Man at all. It was something like Combat Man. Woohoo! I didn't speak to my mum for ages after that. All my friends had Action Men. I had some cheap knockoff that looks like that. Jesus! It looks like really cheap Justin Timberlake doll, but it doesn't quite look like him. Man, someone has to date this woman.
You can treat them very, very delicately. I go by Toshi all the time, whether I'm like in normal mode or Toshi mode.
Normal mode? What's normal mode? What's this mode? I want to know what this mode is.
The character Toshi is just happy and bubbly all over the place, rolling on the floor, climbing stuff, giggling.
Please tell me she doesn't do all that. Oh, please tell me she doesn't do all that.
I started when I was like 9 or 10. I started like drawing and painting, and then that evolved into makeup. And so that kind of let me become the character.
Holy crap. She's so good. I mean, I guess to do all that, like, you have to be a good artist, because it does look good. It's just scary. And I'm sure she's a nice person, okay? My jokes come from a very spiritual place. I'm not making fun of her. I just, you know, it's odd to me. But that doesn't mean she can't go out there and be a dolly if she wants to. Sorry.
That I would play with as imaginary friends, you know, I could finally like join them.
Oh my god, she is so talented. I love that art style. Wow.
When I first started dressing up, I think my parents weren't really quite sure. I'm sure they just thought it was like a goth.
Wait, can we just go back a little bit? Is that the doll? Is that same doll that she's eating the head of? That doll has seen some stuff, man. Doll is so creepy. It's like a boy band member voodoo doll. Harry Styles will marry me. He will. Harry's on stage at a concert feeling it like, ah, ooh, baby.
I just thought it was like a goth phase. I got in a lot of trouble because I wore blue lipstick to school.
Okay, wait, go back again. Is that? Has this doll evolved over time? Has it had head changes and stuff? Look at it! Who wants that in their room? Looks like the baby from Toy Story, you know, with all the little spider legs? Jesus Christ.
School, which is now like one of my signature colors. It's still the same color blue. I even started a petition.
This doll is in every damn photograph. If this girl ends up dead, alright, anyone who's seen Chucky knows that this doll did it, alright? Why is he in every photograph with her? Maybe she thinks it's like a boyfriend. Is that a thing? Can you date a doll? Linda! Google, can you date a doll?
To be able to wear cat ears in the classroom, but I got denied because they were distracting, and then it just kind of snowballed out of control. Now
I don't know why. I mean, I can understand to a certain extent with her makeup, etc., why it might be distracting, because it's very, very extreme. But I don't get all this distractions in school. I sent my daughter to school once, not like that, and the school have computers that don't run low on disk space. And the school have like a code of conduct of like how to like dress, etc. And the school code is black socks. I don't know. I didn't have any black socks available, all right? I was traveling and stuff, and I couldn't get some washed in time, but she had plenty of white socks. So I just sent her in. I sent her in with white socks. They called me into the school. Into the school! And they showed me the letter that I got sent at the beginning of the year, stating the school code of conduct. She's like, we don't want any of these distractions, Mr. Blackmore. I said, what are you talking about distractions? This is a distraction for my everyday life. I'm here, could be home, doing stuff. And by stuff, I mean owning on PUBG. She's like, your daughter came to school today with white socks, and we specifically want them to wear black. I was like, this is a conversation I had with her about this distraction, okay? I said to her, I was like, hey, how's my daughter doing in math? Top of the class, Mr. Blackmore. Science. How's she rocking that? You know, amazing progress, Mr. Blackmore. Every other damn subject. How's she doing in that? She's a star student. I was like, exactly. So I said, what the hell does the colour of her socks got to do with anything? You brought me in here. Could be somewhere else working, right? About my daughter's socks. Because it's a distraction. What kid gets distracted by socks? As if a riot's gonna... I'm ranting now. I hate these distractions that teachers say. Side rant over.
Now I'm where I am today, making a career out of it. When I was younger, I think I definitely started dressing up. One, because I was exploring myself, but at a point it definitely got twisted and it became an identity. The character was who I wanted to be and not my real self.
Imagine her going through customs at an airport. How would you not ask what all that is? I mean, how when she goes through like those facial recognition things, right? What if she's got the new iPhone and she looks at her phone and she doesn't look like a clown? How's she unlock her iPhone? You know what? Power to this girl. She's different. I like different. And she's making a career out of it. She's a talented artist. I like this girl. Just scares me a little.
I'm realizing it's so chill to just be like a regular human, and then you can be the sparkly fairy doll creature, whatever, whenever.
She's very pretty. And I guess that she's not doing it all the time, like when she's doing like stuff like it, like she says, it's like an identity. I thought this video was going to be weird, but it turns out she's just an extreme goth.
You want to be. It's my right to choose what I want to look like that day, instead of like a forced compulsion to be a freak, instead of just feeling beautiful in anything that I'm in. A lot of my
Own that shit, queen.
influence is from Japanese subcultures, the Decora subculture and the Lolita subculture.
This is another thing we got to look at, okay? Because I am unfamiliar with this Lolita crap. I don't know. Don't go type it in and message me thousands of comments. I'll watch it. Find a good explanation of Lolita lifestyle for me and send it to me on Twitter, okay? I mean, what is that? What is that? That's a bitch from the 1800s with Cinderella on her feet.
Specifically, and fashion styles found in the Harajuku and Shibuya areas. I pretty much hang out with people who accept me as I am or like encourage my style. A huge part of this subculture, any subculture, is really all about the community. I go to a lot of
Star Wars fandom's the worst. You ever try to get into Star Wars? If you're brand new to Star Wars and you want to get into it, don't tell anyone. Woo! You had to be there at the beginning. You had to be born at the beginning. Otherwise, you can't come in now. You're not a real fan, or you get all that crap.
Anime conventions, one in particular called RuffleCon. It's a Lolita and alternative fashion specific convention. There's a tea party.
There's a what? There's a what?
There's a tea party.
There's a what?
There's a tea party.
What is this called? WaffleCon. What is it? What's it called?
RuffleCon.
WaffleCon. What'd she say?
One in particular called RuffleCon.
Rifflecon. What's she saying? What con is it? There's too many cons. Why am I not going to these events? Linda! Get me to WiffleWaffCon, whatever it's called. Find out! Your job for once.
I think I will definitely dress like this for the rest of my life. I think it's just going to keep evolving and evolving. Something resonates within your heart, and that theme will continue to run no matter what the course is like.
She got a boyfriend named Ken. Perfect. So that was a life as a living doll. I must go to this con. I must travel far and see what this lifestyle is about. Well, guys, that was today's video. Sorry I've been ill for a week, but it's gone now. Some new merch coming up, so go check the merch store. And, yeah. Like, love, caress my channel. See you in the next video. Stay dazzling.
It's just a way for them to be richer but quicker. Gives me the fuel that I need for this run to be sicker.